Hello, you guys. Today I'm going to play YS Flight Simulator to training for navigation plane. So I'm going to use VOR flight with C2 cargo plane. Okay, so take off from Akita and we fly over Aomori and finally we are going to reach to Misawa Air Base. Okay, so take off completed. This is a big plane, so it has to be gear ups and flaps ups. Yeah, so I must fly for safely to Aomori, not like the Con Air. So we have 67 miles to Aomori. So we are also using autopilot to flight safety. Okay, so we are flying very well and we are going to enjoy the outside views. So we have now left the Aomori. Great. So we fly the compass we are seeing. Can you see the compass? The center of screens. We have 64 miles to Aomori. Okay, so adjusting the compass and we are going to fly the yes, this compass always seeing. Also we can also adjust the color. Okay, we flying for 10,000 feet this time. Okay, we have 60 miles to Aomori. Also, compass can be adjusted with an 7 or 8 key on this game. So always keeping this heading to the few moments. So we have lots of fuel and lots of yes, moving parts. Fuel, always checking. Also, this game supports the autopilot, so we can just relax and autopilot turning on in 10,000 feet. Yes. Now turning the autopilot on. Okay, we just enjoy the outside view in a while. So we fly over the northern area of Japan called Tohoku region. We fly Akita to Misawa this time. So this is a C2 cargo plane, Japan Air Defense Force add-on. Also I have I have shown the link to my descriptions. Okay, so this is outside view of the YSFS. Oh, lots of other view on this game. Great. Also co-pilot view also available on this game. Great, holy great. So we have now 48 nautical mile to 48 miles to Aomori. Yes, we need more time to fly on Aomori. Also, we have the radar. Also, we can rely on radar navigation systems. So we can see what is on the radar, what is on the ground. Yes, we see the Aomori Air Base 40 miles away. This is a 100 miles radar. Okay, we have the 36 miles to Aomori. Also, this heading is pretty right to Aomori. Okay, checking out the view. But this is a game limitation of the game. The too much for too near. We can't see too far away distance. So this is YSFS, so very good for lower spec PCs. Okay, so we can see other navigation system. Navigation 2 for Akita. So I'm setting navigation 2 for Akita. So we have the 36 miles from Akita. So we are halfway to Aomori and Akita this time. Yeah, very good to study for navigation system without computer. This is a radio guidance for all the systems. So referring navigation 1 and navigation 2 makes you the very define the your location today. Okay, adjusting course. Yeah, no need for adjusting. Okay, so we are going to show the navigation 2 to Misawa base. So we have the 25 miles from Aomori and 43 miles to Misawa. Okay, almost everything is fine on this moment. And we can just prepare for landing to Misawa in few moments later. Okay, so we are now 20 miles to Aomori. Okay, seeing the outside view. Yeah, very beautiful mountain on left hand. Yeah, taking screenshot, or we can see the cities and castle in the left. Maybe MSFS can provide more beautiful graphic, but I'm now enough today because of I'm just going to try my skills with radio flight. I can just I okay. So we have 34 miles to Misawa, and just we have 7 miles to Aomori. So we can just adjusting the course, set the course to Misawa for finally. Navigation 1, heading for Misawa's. So in Misawa, heading 090, east heading for flight. So we can just turn the plane. Okay, also we are going to descend to Misawa Airport. We have just 30 miles to Misawa Airport. Okay, set navigation system for both Misawa. This course must be good for Misawa, just heading for east. Also, we can use the ILS landing system to Misawa. Maybe. Okay, also keep flying for continue to approach to Misawa in few moments. Always continue the throttle. Yes, controlling the throttles. We have 23 miles to Misawa, keeping just this heading 090. So we have seen the Misawa airport in radar system. We have the almost for landings. So we are going to keep the 4,000 feet to approach. We have almost 17 miles to Misawa, final destination. So I'm now using PlayStation 4 controller to play the YSFS. Yeah, this must be a good option to play for casual sim like a Tiny Combat Arena or War Thunder realistic battle with World War II planes. Yeah, that's good option. Yeah, no need for very high expensive controllers. One of the good choice for play old sims. So Misawa Airport is now closing more and more. We are going for approach. So we are going to just set Misawa Airport to radio beacon landing system. We have 10 miles to Misawa and we are now turning the system for instrument landings. Keep these headings. Okay, so we have now runway in sight. We are going to reduce more speed. Yes, this game doesn't have any time compression, so always keeping flying for real time. Okay, gear down and flaps for landing position or approaching position. Okay, adjusting course to setting runway. Yes, we are now just on course for landings. Great, great, great. Everything is fine for landing. Okay, turning radar off. We are going to concentrate for landings. Flaps to maximum. And always also we fly for below 150s. Okay, so we are going to touching down. Brakes. So we have now arrived on Misawa Airport. So thank you for watching my video and seeing you again in next journey. Yeah, we have now arrived and completed the radio beacon guidance flight. Yeah, good day guys. See you again. Bye.